All right, good morning. It is day 3 on Star of the Seas, and we are at Perfect Day CocoCay, and we are going to head off the ship and just kind of explore this private island. I've been here before once, but it's going to be my son's first time at Perfect Day CocoCay, and I'm excited to show him the island and see what we can get into. They do have food that is included on the private island, so we'll go and check that out. And because so many ships actually go to Perfect Day CocoCay, we don't want to spend all our time out there. We want to go out there, see it, experience it, and come back, because it's not every day that you're on a ship as grand as Star of the Seas. So we're going to wrap this up and take you outside off the ship to Perfect Day CocoCay. So get off the ship, you go find the Pearl, deck 5. All right. Says it's going to be signs letting you know Gangway exit here. And this ship, like its sister ship Icon, has escalators. I mean, come on, people. Escalators on a cruise ship? Never. Until now. Icon class. And we are going to have a perfect day at CocoCay. But we still know how this type of weather works. It can be a rain shower for 5 minutes, but it can be just as rough. It can be a rough 5 minutes. So we do have our umbrella packed. I recommend it, especially if you can find a nice tiny one. All right, so get your photo ops in. And then you got to walk down this long pier. But if you are like challenged, they do have like a tram or something they'll take you if you can't walk, or in a scooter or something. All right, people, so it is a perfect day at CocoCay, and right now it is perfect. The weather is way nicer than it was when I was here before, and it was nice. It was, it was cool then, but this is way nicer now. They were saying that to expect an overcast, but it doesn't look like an overcast to me. So we're at this Oasis Lagoon, and this is the little turnoff. So now the paved road will turn into some sand, and we got a little shade. We also can hear some music approaching. All right, so this is the Oasis Lagoon, and honestly, it's super crowded because Stars and Icon of the Seas are both here. But unless you just hate kids, honestly, there's no reason to pay for the Hideaway, because this Oasis Lagoon has a swim-up bar just like the Hideaway, except it's free, and the Hideaway can be $60, $70, depends on when you buy it. So that's just one of my observations. Something to think about, because it's actually, this is a really nice spot, and it's in a nice location. It's not as far as the Hideaway. I think they're getting ready for their parade, so they have their little floats out here. And this is day 3. We are at Perfect Day CocoCay. All right, this is lunch day 3. And this is what the Windjammer buffet looks like when people are out at sea. They got us all on the side. They got the other side blocked off. Makes sense. All right, so I'm here in the Windjammer buffet, and we just came back from Perfect Day CocoCay. And let's just say it was a hot one. It was a hot day today at CocoCay. So we didn't stay out there long at all. We are happy. We are thrilled. And it's an absolutely perfect day on Star of the Seas. So we're gonna stay on the ship, not getting back off. It's around maybe like 12:30. And so I think that we're gonna stay in port today until 4:30. Icon of the Seas, which is the sister ship of Star of the Seas, is in port today too, which is another reason why it was so crowded. And they are departing at 5. So we'll be able to watch that departure because, well, we won't be able to watch Icon depart because we have to depart before them, but I'll be able to watch the people get back on the ship because I'm not getting back off. And one of the things that seems like my son is really enjoying is this Windjammer buffet. So this is where he wanted to come eat. So we're gonna have Windjammer buffet for lunch, but then I also want to go back to the AquaDome market because I want to try the barbecue place and the gyro place. I've already had the Thai place and it was just no. And it would be nice to get a crepe this time because I didn't get one last time. So we'll see. But we might just be on a foodie run for day 3 and just doing all the foods that we haven't had a chance to do. And keep in mind, all these foods that we're going to bring to you in this video are foods that are included. So we're talking about included foods. We're not talking about specialty dining. We're not talking about anything for upcharge. We're talking about things that's all included. I think this ship and Icon as well, Star and Icon, has more free food options than any other options that you can imagine. I haven't heard any other ships that have this many, like, variety, this much variety of free food options. So, all right, let's see what's on this buffet. I'm gonna show you around. So this is the lunch buffet on day 3. It is a port day. We are in Perfect Day CocoCay. We're gonna actually look at the desserts area first. Yeah. And these are the options. A lot of it is gluten-free. A lot of it is gluten-free. Oh, Oreo cake. Carrot pound cake. Very interesting. A carrot pound cake. Wow. Coffee cheesecake. Cherry tart. Then you have your cookies. White macadamia. You have your chocolate chip. And you have your fruit. Alright, so now let's move on to the next section. We're going to do the off the grill. And this is where I got all my food from. Today they were doing like Mexican. So you have your tortillas and your pulled pork and your chicken carnitas, the beef carnitas, and the chili beef. There you go. And you have your Mexican rice and your black beans. Over here on this side, which is the market Carvery, we do have people who are carving our meats for us. You have your potato salad and your tomato and cucumber salad. You got your little salads over here next to what looks like mashed potatoes, melted butter, gravy, beef, barbecue chicken. Oh, and grilled sea bass. That's actually looking really good. Moving on to the next section, we have our hot dogs and burgers in this section. So in our hot dog and burger section, they have some french fries. I heard someone say that the french fries was good. And you got me anytime there's good french fries. You have your chicken tenders, your Philly cheesesteaks. They have, a Cuban sandwich, a mushroom sandwich. Oh my Lord. As well as your patties for your burgers, for your hot dogs. They have the sauerkraut, chili beef, and then your veggies and your bread. Moving on to the next section, we have our deli meats, as well as our cheeses. in this section. Devil eggs tray is right, and this is where he got the crawfish. Over here as well, roasted pumpkin, interesting. And the salami, triple cream cheese. They even have almonds. Wow. I wonder what cruise ship almonds taste like. Then you have all your different spreads, egg spread, tuna spread, pesto, hummus, and then you have your breads. You have your cheese rolls. Oh, you have your sourdough roll. That's interesting. You have your rye bread. Your cheese and tomato roll. Oh, and they even have your seed bar bread. Wonderful. And then you have your butters. So I made myself a nacho plate. And I have some carnitas, some nacho chips, some black beans, some guacamole, sour cream, lettuce, tomato, cheese. My son, you just eat so healthy. You are pineapple tacos and vegetable milk. Although they're not supposed to be doing that, I don't know. But I was just saying that this particular pad thai and the buffet tastes like the Aqua Market pad thai from their Thai place. And I'm starting to think that AquaDome, with the exception of unique things like gyros, are not here, crepes or whatever, they're not here. But some of the other stuff, I really think that it's just a way to pull, get people out of one area and get them to another area, which is smart and brilliant, but you've given it a fancy name and it's right here in the Windjammer. The son is confused because Icon is right next to us, and this is what it looks like when the two largest ships in the world are right across from each other. He thought he was about to get on those slides. That's the next ship over, dude. We have our identical ones right over here on this side. Wow, though, that's so cool. Okay, I'm getting a chance to go up the slide. Exciting. I won't be going on the slide, but being able to go and walk up. Hopefully I can catch them. Let's find out. Alright, so this is our final show of the cruise, and it is Port, which is the water show. And now I'm starting to see, just like an Icon of the Seas, the water shows are now inside the AquaDome, as opposed to on older 60 class ships. They are on the app and they are outdoors. So this actually helps, especially when we have weather issues and rain. It keeps the performers safer and drier. So, it is night 3, and let's see what's going on. Oh, that's cool. Upside down spaceboard. That's exactly what it looks like. And the most popular Junior's Bar on Star.
You know what I really wanted?
I really want to get a drink at the 1400, but I don't know if I will. I just want to try the bubble drink because it's a bubble. All right, I actually need to be behind the pearl. So that's a little secret. Behind the pearl is where the photo place is. And the shore excursions is behind the pearl as well. I love the fact that the pearl has these floor-to-ceiling windows where you can see so much of the ocean on a low deck. Not too many times where you can see this much of the ocean on a low deck. Of course, the last night and they're still doing photos. Okay, can I walk down and then walk back? Okay, it's just so pretty. It's so pretty. It's pretty. Oh, it feels good. I also like that you get a nice breeze without having to be on the deck. Yeah. Like no ships, you got to go to the deck to get this type of breeze. Alright, so this is what departure today looks like on Star of the Seas. Now let's see how long it's going to take us to actually get off the ship. Son, can you do us the honors and let us know what time it is?
8:17.
All right. Of course, Starbucks is crowded. All right, bye-bye, Pearl. See you next time. So this actually was pretty good. You know, all this, you need 2-3 hours to get from the port to the, that's just wasn't the case with us. I think she got us here in like 45 minutes, just like going there. And because we got TSA pre-check, it was like super easy. And we have probably like a whole, I don't know, almost an hour and a half to wait before we even start boarding, so. All right, so we are held up due to a thunderstorm in Florida, random out of the blue. I mean, weather looked perfect. And then, you know, in 1 minute, everything can change. That's Florida for you, and I don't like things that's not predictable like that. I don't like surprises, so I would never live here. I like the ports, though.
Here come the times. Honestly, I think this cell, they're going to reopen the ramp probably in about 15 to 20 minutes, looking at how this line is moving across.
And the biggest question I'm trying to figure out now is when we get to Houston, even with the new flight, how much time do we have in between? And I think the biggest issue still is that the plane is not here. Like, it's not here. So they're still telling us like, oh, we're gonna be boarding soon. And then they keep pushing it back because the plane's not out there. So unless it's gonna come rolling in soon, we're gonna have an issue. just like that. It looks like the storm was never here. Is that it? I really hope that's it. Even though it's turning around. Maybe it's not.